We went on a 2-week road trip from San Diego to Seattle, and this is everything we did in the Redwoods. We're picking up halfway through the day after we left Point Reyes and grabbed some lunch.
Alright, we finished at Point Reyes and now we are headed to the Redwoods.
We drove a few hours before our first Redwoods themed stop at Drive-Thru Tree Park, which sadly our car wasn't going to fit, but we paid $15 for the experience anyways and got souvenirs. Then a few hours of driving and one supply stop later, we pulled into our campsite in the dark. We set up the car.
We brought this laundry basket so that we can carry things in and out of our Airbnb, but for now it's just taking up space.
And we went to bed for the night. We woke up early the next morning and went into town for coffee and breakfast before heading to our first hike, which was supposed to be the Tall Trees hike, but I forgot to get a permit, so instead we drove the scenic byway and stopped at the Apaw Trail. This was my first look at the Redwoods up close, and it was amazing. We only went a little ways up this trail before getting back on the byway and stopping to check out this giant burnt out tree. Then it was on to the visitor center for souvenirs, Chipotle for lunch, and our afternoon hike in Grove of the Titans. This hike was sick. At this point, these are the biggest trees I've ever seen in my life. We got to see our first banana slugs. It was really cool. I had other hikes planned for the afternoon, but by the time we were done with this one, I had such a bad headache that we just decided to go back to camp and take it easy. Our campsite was pretty cool on its own. It had all these massive old growth stumps around that were bigger than our car, so we decided to just walk around there a little bit before making dinner. After dinner, it was pretty chill. I edited some photos, we watched a little bit of Netflix, and went to bed. The next morning, we were back on the road headed to Portland, so if you want to see what we get up to in Portland, stick around for part 3.